YouTube streamer Speed is traveling around China, and today we're asking Fudan students about how they think about his travel and his interactions with local Chinese people.
Do you know Speed and that he has been live streaming in China?
I do know IShowSpeed, and I have indeed seen his recent live streams. For Gen Z, he's been quite a figure, as in live streaming, because it's been one of the greatest way for us to really entertain ourselves. We don't really be watching TV anymore; we just be surfing on the internet, and so yeah, I think everybody kind of knows about IShowSpeed.
His clips of his live streams are very popular, and I always see them on Instagram or on Twitter. And most recently, his Chinese live stream clips have been all over social media.
Are you excited that Speed came to China?
I must say though, as an international student, I think I speak even for most international students in China, it is very, very satisfying for us to see IShowSpeed coming here and finally getting to show the real face of China. I feel like us as students, we may not always have the platform to really express the full length of our experience here. So having a figure like him coming here and literally streaming things on live, meaning that there is no middleman, he's just showing the real experience, and having seen people loving it online is super motivating actually. It's pretty even comforting, I think, for people that made the decision to come here to chase either different goals or dreams or whatever it is.
Have you been to any of the Chinese cities that Speed visited?
I've seen he making videos about his visits to Chongqing, to Chengdu, which really inspires me to actually go to those places and explore what those cities are like if I actually visit there.
We're located here in Shanghai. We're on the beautiful campus of Fudan University. I've been living here since August, and I've only had the chance to visit two other cities yet, which are Beijing and Guangzhou. My experience with these two cities were pretty nice. I still have a slight preference for Shanghai. I would really like my next destination to be Shenzhen, because I'm into visual arts, and I really like the tech side of it. And I do think, if I'm correct, that the DJI company is based in Shenzhen. So I would really, really, really like to have a view of what they have going on there with the drones and the cameras and all that stuff.
Did China surprise you after you arrived?
One thing for sure, I think China's gotten a lot more convenient with the Alipay and WeChat Pay, and as well with all the bikes, as well as public transportation. It is truly convenient.
The people are highly warm and welcoming. The food is absolutely amazing. The cars look better, are better, and the internet is faster. Then on a deeper level, I think that IShowSpeed's live streams and the level of transparency attached to them and the way that people are loving it online just goes to show the length of what China truly is about. And that to me was the most striking thing I also experienced as a foreigner coming to study here.
When I came to Shanghai, people have been telling me Shanghai is a very international city, but I just could never have a grasp on what do they mean by Shanghai being an international city until I came here and I experienced how international Shanghai was. I'm pleasantly surprised by how friendly people are, how open they are to foreigners. They're not closed, and they also try to engage. I've seen people in Shanghai or Hong Kong who are very friendly towards foreigners. That's what I find pleasantly surprising about China.
Do you find China very different from what is depicted in the media?
I'm pleasantly surprised that a lot of good things are either true or they're even better than what's described on the internet. And I'm glad to find that some not very pleasant reviews are not true to me. My experience here has been really great, nothing to complain, and I'd love to come back someday.
Sometimes when I see newspapers talking about China in, let's say, a negative way, I do find it hard to believe. But a lot of the things they have said or rumored is sometimes it's not completely true or otherwise not true at all. So there were some times where there were discrepancies in the media, but however, it's not as bad as everyone think it is here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you recommend people visit China?
Out of 1 to 10?
Yeah, out of
20.
The cost and comfort level of living here as an expat, the efficiency of general, and all things related to transport and administration, the ease to actually connect with the people, which is not something that is really relayed on the media. It's not something that we see from where I'm from. I think that would be, the top 3 reasons why I would, first of all, give a 10 out of 10 and absolutely recommend anyone that is hesitating to come and give it a try, for sure.